welcome back to another video. I'm Subahle Mkhize and this is my channel. If you are a regular Dzegula, a regular liker, a regular sharer, honey, thank you so much for coming back once again. And if you're new here today, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you click that subscribe button so that you can join the Regular Dzegulars, honeys. This channel just hit 18,000 subscribers. Guys, we are literally on the road to 20k. I literally don't even know how to act. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, guys. Like, our family is growing and it's growing fast, okay, my dolls. So continue to share my age, continue to comment, like, give the video a big thumbs up, and engage loves because we are on our road to 20k. Thank you once again, my love. So today's video, as you can see by the title, today I decided to share 5 agencies that you can use to get a teaching job in China, and specifically agencies that you can find on LinkedIn. Now, a major reason why I wanted to do this is because I can see a lot of people are DMing me and emailing me, and it's actually, this is to do, I did this video, rather I chose to do this video because I want to let you guys know that I see the DMs, and as much as I can't reply to all of them, I'm picking up that there's a trend where people aren't sure whether to trust agencies or not. And if they do trust agencies, what is the process, and how to figure out if the agency is legit or not. So I decided, let me go do some research, find you guys some agencies that you can actually use that are accredited, and you can start applying for jobs. Now, something that I have to mention though is that because of COVID and the relaxed restrictions, a lot of things have changed. Applying for a teaching job here in China in 2023 has changed drastically compared to 2019, and things have changed a lot, from the application process to the agencies to even the salary packages. So keep that in mind. Know that the space is very competitive at the moment. Gates have opened up. People can travel inside and outside of China. So there are now more job posts, and obviously companies are willing to, cut down on, bringing people over or bringing someone over for less amount if someone here in China is asking for more. So there's so many things to kind of consider when you're applying for your job. Now, before I share and I get into these agencies, I really want to share some tips or some advice to you guys when approaching agencies. Now, one of the major things that I think are a huge red flag that you should definitely, when you hear someone say that to you or anyone from an agency say that to you, run the opposite direction. If agencies are asking you to pay for a job or pay for their services, something's very wrong there, guys. They need you more than you need them. In as much as we need them, but they need you more than you need them. So to pay thousands of rands for a job and promises of a job, like, that is something that is definitely a red flag, especially in China. Maybe in other countries, I wouldn't know, but for China, that is a huge red flag. So if you are in contact with an agency that's asking you for money in exchange for a job, that is definitely something that I will say is a dodgy school, and you should not get into work with those people, because that's already showing you that abana man and they don't pay you. So stay away from things like that, guys. And I know that you are desperate. I know that you're wanting to get a job immediately and you're willing to do anything it takes, but rather invest your money in research, invest your money in getting your paperwork done faster, and invest your money in a TEFL. Don't invest your money in a job, because that is one thing that I know for sure is going to lead to disaster. Okay, so don't pay people for jobs. Another thing I want you to take note of is a lot of agencies or a lot of people are getting emails from agencies, and those agencies are saying that they're in China and this is their address and this is this, and it's difficult for you guys to actually prove if they exist. So here's one thing, or a tip that I can give you. Number one, there are Facebook groups where you can go ask about schools. Now, most of the time, agencies, if it's an agency, they won't give out information about the school that they are seeking an employee for. So it's going to be difficult if you're trying to ask them for that. But rather, do some research about the agency. Ask people in WhatsApp groups, WeChat groups, as well as Facebook groups, and even DM some content creators if you can. A lot of you guys, I see you guys in my comment section asking each other and answering each other. That's great. do that. Do some vetting. Take some time to vet. Do some research on reviews. Like type the agency's name and read what other foreigners or expats are saying about them. Take the time to do research before signing things, guys, because a lot of the time you're signing up for, you know, agencies maybe that don't exist, or agencies that are going to get you here and then they're going to leave you here because they're not accredited, and maybe they want to just get you here to get you into a job for a month or so, and then some school's going to close down. Like, it's just going to be too much. So make sure that you are vetting the agencies, okay, and you're getting some reviews about them. And LinkedIn has been a great tool and is a great tool for this, because most of these schools that have, or not schools, but most of the agencies that have LinkedIn accounts, people write reviews. You can see posts there, you can see email addresses, WeChat accounts, you can see some official things and logos. Guys, a lot of you guys are sending me contracts where there's no logo on there. So like, how are you even considering? There's no logo, there's no identification. They're not, you know, showing themselves that they exist and that they are accredited. So make sure when you are dealing with agencies or schools, ask those kind of questions. What's your website? What's your WeChat account? Do you have a LinkedIn account? Show me your email address. What's your address? Things like that. Where's your logo? You know what I mean? Those are so important. You might take those things lightly because you're like, oh, Pesha, it's fine. No one's going to be doing some scammy things. Pesha, no, honey. Igam scamming. Ungalinge. Okay, definitely do your vetting, and it's okay to ask people who are already here. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to jump straight into these agencies. I want to get straight to the point with this video, guys, because I want you guys to get on these and go on LinkedIn. So first things first, create a LinkedIn account. If you don't have one already and you're job seeking, that is a problem. Okay, that is a huge problem. So you need to get a LinkedIn account immediately, get set up, put your profile picture, put your resume and all these things up there, upload, and select that option that you are currently job seeking. You are someone that is on the market looking for a job. Okay, so do that immediately. Once you've done that, search these five agencies. I looked up these agencies. I read some reviews. One of them actually helped me secure my job. So I'm definitely sharing this information with knowledge and actually some research done about them. Okay. So the first one is called Synergy Future Education. Synergy Future Education is a fully certified HR and recruitment agency or firm based in Shanghai. They provide high quality options for both valued partnered clients and candidates. So they work with schools and they work with people like myself and you who are working and looking for jobs. Okay, this is a great way to find jobs on LinkedIn because you can actually read up about them, find their email address, like I said, their logo, find other people who have gotten jobs through them because they put reviews up there, and they've got a WeChat account so you can scan and add them and follow them and deal with their agents face to face. Another great way to see how that agency does on LinkedIn is to see how many followers they have. I know this is such a superficial way to look at it, but the more a page, you know, especially an agency like this has a lot of engagement, that's a good sign. So go there, look at that as well. Those are our key indicators to tell you whether or not the agency is legit, is existing, is operating, etc., etc. All right, the next one I want to talk about is called XTeachers. XTeachers is a global hiring agency that works with schools in China. Now, this agency was founded in 2008, and it's committed to providing outstanding teachers to international schools throughout China. So this is for people who are looking to work in international schools. Check out their account, guys. They've got all the information there. They've even got posts on what steps to follow. So when you are obviously doing this and you are applying on LinkedIn and through these agencies, you need to have a few things ready. Your CV, your resume to send to them when they want, and an introduction video. So if you don't have an introduction video already, I've made plenty of videos about introduction videos. Make one ASAP, because those are the two things that you send along when you are getting alerts from recruiters that, hey, we see that you're interested in a job. You send that off to them immediately. Okay, so XTeachers. The next one is called Jobs in China. Jobs in China is a human resources service based in Hebei. So it's telling you the location of the head office. It tells you that it has, you know, where it's based. That's a good thing. You know how to locate them. You know what to ask, okay? They are, once again, a recruitment agency, but they also include opportunities in language academies, government programs, universities, and colleges in China. So in addition to teaching jobs, they help people get jobs, teaching jobs in primary schools and high schools. They help people get jobs in universities and government programs, as well as colleges in China. So these are great for people who are looking to teach in higher levels and higher education. If you're someone who's not looking to do teach in kindergarten or primary school or even high school, but you want to move a little bit higher up, this is for you. Check them out. They've got all their posts in there. They've got an email address. They've got a website. And you can actually message them on LinkedIn. Hey, do you have any positions available? Can you connect me with one of your agents and let me get involved? You know what I mean? Okay. Then the next one is called Foreign HR Jobs and Career Opportunities. This is a foreign talent in China agency. Now, this one, I will read to you what it says. It says, foreign HR is the main recruiter of foreign professionals in China, as well as a strategic partner for China-based companies expanding domestically and overseas. So this one I chose to put in here because it doesn't, like the one before this, it's not just for teachers, it's for people who want to be professionals in China, do any other jobs that they have in there. They also work with marketing and social media people, companies, rather, than they look for content creators who will do TikTok and things like that. So if you're someone who's already in China, who's wanting to make some extra money and who speaks Chinese, this could be a great opportunity for you. They are based in Beijing, and they help connect talented internationals with rewarding jobs and careers in China, and they've been doing this for over 11 years. So that's credibility, that's longevity, that's showing you that they've been existing for a while, and you can follow up and find these people. There are websites, logos, phone numbers, email addresses, and some reviews. That's my biggest thing, guys, that the other foreigners have interacted with them, so you can actually track if they exist. Okay, so foreign HR, type that. I'm going to put everything on the screen as well so that you can find it and you can recognize it and screenshot. Okay, the last one, which is the one that I actually got my job through, is called XTotallyTeach. So XTotallyTeach is a foreign teacher recruitment agency. So they actually focus on that, and they deal with staffing and recruiting. So they are a bespoke recruitment company reading to handpick your ideal position. So they literally, what they're saying they do on LinkedIn is what they literally did. They helped me handpick the school that I wanted. And what I love about them is that they actually classify their jobs, or classify their schools based off a 3-tier system. They've got gold, which are jobs or schools that are looking for people who have master's level, doctorate. And then we've got the schools that are silver, who are bachelor's degree and even some honors degrees. And then we've got bronze, where it's like teachers who have TEFLs and a non-teaching degree. So there's like tiers, and they still help you even if you don't have a teaching degree. And they obviously have to have a TEFL. And when you're telling them your requirements, they're able to tell you, okay, this is what we have for you. You can handpick, have interviews with them. They help you actually negotiate your salary, which I thought was really great. Another thing that they are doing as well is that they help teachers to get jobs not only in China, but in Hong Kong, the UAE, and Europe. So this is giving you some variety, honey. So definitely reach out, check them out. I'm gonna put the agent who helped me, his name, I'm gonna put in the description box. His name was Xander. He has WeChat. So if you have WeChat, add him. I'm going to actually see if I can get his email address and pop it in here as well. But XTotallyTeach is based in Hangzhou, in Zhejiang, which is, I go often to Hangzhou. I know where that is, so I can track them. They've got a number of agencies, a number of offices, and a number of agents that are existing. You can see them post up job post as well on their LinkedIn account. They do have a smaller following, so don't get scared by that, but know that the reviews and the transparency is a good sign. A lot of the things that I feel like you should also look out for is the lack of transparency. If there's no location, people can make this stuff up, but if there are reviews and there are locations, there are job posts, WeChat accounts, there's people's faces, you can write to them, definitely interact. Don't just see it and be like, this is like, I believe them. Do some research of your own as well, and obviously speak to people, ask around, and have more input, and do some vetting for yourself. Okay, so those 5 agencies, guys, I wanted to share with you guys. All of them follow the simple or the same steps. You need to have a CV, you need to have an introduction video, you need to have a bachelor's degree, a teaching degree, even better, and you need to have a TEFL if you want to be an English second language teacher in China. All those things are very important. Obviously, passport, police clearance, all of that comes, it follows. But when you're starting your recruitment process and you're starting your application process, these are things that you need to have ready in hand. So when agencies are asking, you send it immediately. So start getting your ducks in a row. Okay, so I wanted to keep this video straight to the point and answer your questions about agencies. You guys are constantly asking me about agencies, so these are the 5 that you need to really go out there on LinkedIn. So create your account and apply. Don't sit on it. Don't gatekeep that information as well, guys. Share it with other people so that they can also apply for jobs. Okay, my love, so that is the end of the video. I thought, let me keep it short, sweet, and simple. Definitely drop a comment in the comment section if you've been helped by any of these agencies. Give us a review, give us feedback so other people can also learn from us. And yeah, like I said, XTotallyTeach really helped me. I will constantly tell people that. And just don't give up, guys. This is a good time to start applying. We're approaching our summer break, which is like 3 months, not 3 months, and they have 2 months long. And people at schools are going to be recruiting. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to say is that if you can access the school, like agents are not going to be happy to hear me say this, but I'm saying it anyway. If you can figure out or trace the school, deal with the school directly. Not to say that agents aren't good, they are good, okay? But if you can deal with the school directly, that is even better, okay? Because then you can negotiate your salary, you can cut out the middleman, and you can deal with the school and get the job that you want and the pay that you want. So it takes a little bit of digging, but that is also another tip from me. I don't want to say too much, but I wanted to say to you, if you can trace the school and trace the school that is looking for the job, looking for the employee or the teacher, and deal with them directly, you're gone. Because in that way, you can actually deal with them directly with their HR. Especially some of these schools have an English-speaking HR department, so you can definitely deal with them. Because another reason why they hire agents is because they can't do everything on their own, and there's so many moving pieces, especially in international schools. So it's the recruiters are the first line of vetting, and then the second line of vetting is the school. But most of the time, if you are able to get that call back from the school, you're in. And so if you can do the negotiation by yourself and deal with the school directly, that's even better. Okay, so I really recommend that you do that. Don't be scared to do that. It's normal. Okay, my love, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video is informative for you. It's straight to the point. Use these resources, sign up to LinkedIn, and yeah, share in the comment section if any of these agencies have been helpful to you. All right, my loves, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.